Square Enix pushes LGBTQ plus propaganda, and the plus stands for PDF files, just so you know more about the world. And everyone hates it. Wow, surprise, surprise! Gay pride and woke garbage doesn't work, and people hate it. Who would have expected this? Well, not the gaming companies, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, every time I do a video on Square Enix, I just get so annoyed. And the reason why I get so annoyed is because, as I say in every video about Square Enix, I genuinely love this company, right? This is a company that I have so many fond memories with, so many video games that I've owned from them, even back when they were Squaresoft. They made some of the most legendary video games known to the fucking human race. And yet,
be strong, push past the past, push past the past. That's a stupid sentence, but you get what I mean. Push past, because we need to battle it out more. We need to be strong in our resolve. We cannot let something like a memory of our childhood completely blind us towards the goal of a decent human society.
yet they just can't learn, right? They cannot fucking learn. And we thought that they were doing something good. And I kind of had a feeling that it was just going to get worse, even though, you know, it seemed like it was kind of going in the right direction. They can't seem to learn because they got rid of Sweet Baby Inc. And the reason why they got rid of Sweet Baby Inc., you can figure out for yourself. But even after getting rid of Sweet Baby Inc., they're double.
Did they get rid of it, or did they say that we got rid of it and just, you know, ask them to not display them as partners no longer?
Down and tripling down on this nonsense, because now apparently Square Enix is pushing Pride with this little goody two shows kind of game going on here, and then immediately decides to turn the comments off because they know exactly what they did and how gamers are not going to be happy with it.
Peter, I need you to hold my ears.
A loss is a loss.
Ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, Square Enix, whoever's running their Western side of things, is clearly an activist, right? They are unfortunately
they're always activists. That's why they go for these jobs.
Very compromised at the end of the day, and it really sucks because it's Final Fantasy 14 can only carry this company for so long, right? That game.
They're looking at Orwell's writings and they're thinking like, this is a really nice guide.
Is carrying this company and keeping them somewhat profitable, but that can only work for so long. You're only going to be able to subsidize enough bullshit before people start not supporting you in general, and they start putting you in the same likes of other companies that they're boycotting, like SPI and whatnot. So let's get into this article, guys, from That Park Place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says Japanese video game developer, which is embroiling itself in a number of controversies, celebrated Pride by promoting developer Astral Ship's Little Goody Two Shoes game. Two Shows game, sorry, not two. Is it Two Shoes or Two Shows? I don't even know.
Two shoes, like the things that you put on your feet if you're weak.
I guess it's Two Shoes, according to this. Less than a year after the company announced it.
Listen, when it's not winter, I walk barefooted. And when it's winter and it's not cold, I still walk barefooted. It is what it is.
An entirely new corporate philosophy of delivering unforgettable experiences and prioritizing and delivering insured fun, following its profits declining 70%. Due to its embrace of wokeness with games like Forspoken, Square Enix made it clear that they are not about selling games.
Oh god, Forspoken is such a disaster, and it's woke as hell.
Delivering unforgettable experiences and delivering insured fun. Instead, they would rather sell the disordered LGBTQ lifestyle. So, again, guys, Square Enix, I don't know if it's a marketing thing. I don't know if it's some activist who's in charge of their Twitter. I really don't know. I remember
it's probably a lot of things, honestly. I think Square Enix is cooked.
Remember when they said they were going to be focusing more on quality and not quantity, and a lot of these companies say that.
Well, when you focus on quality, you need to kind of maximize the woke that you can from a company. That DEI garbage needs to flow in pretty strong with a very, very open valve.
But they don't genuinely mean it, right? They just say that because they think it sounds good to their investors, right? Because their investors are like, hey, you lost a lot of money. What the fuck is going on? Why are we doing this? And they'll say, oh, don't worry, guys. We're going to focus on the quality. We're going to scale back a little bit and focus on quality a bit. Yeah, they say that to try to make the investors calm down and keep investing money. But at the end of the day, they don't really fucking mean it. And it's very clear considering how they're running their social media account. The company posted to X last week, come join us for our Pride live stream featuring Little Goody Two Shoes.
Right, live stream. Well, if I could vomit, I would.
Astral Shift on Tuesday at 11 p.m. We'll be chatting and giving away some game codes. See you there. I might check this out. I might check this out. It is actually is going to go live pretty soon. I think I'm recording this at about 2:50 p.m. So it should be going live fairly soon. While Square Enix shuts down its replies, developer Astral Shift did not. The company unsurprisingly posted, while it's very disheartening to see Little Goody Two Shoes get this amount of hate and homophobia a second time, we will keep on proudly developing and promoting LGBTQ plus titles. Now,
disgusting, completely unnecessary, and most likely, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm gonna just assume that most of the developers are convicted PDF files.
of course, right? This developer is going to keep doing this because that's their grift, right? That's where their profits at. They need to make sure that the 10 gay people that are going to buy this game feel seen. I can only imagine how bad this game is doing on Steam.
It's probably 9 because the 10th one just offed himself.
I think last time we
it's statistics.
It was at like 30 players or something like that. So there's clearly not a huge modern audience that wants to support a game like this. But hey, if that's what you want to do, I just hope your budget was very, very, very small, which it probably wasn't. In a subsequent post, the company added, "We're very happy and proud of our community for supporting us through this second wave of bigoted comments and hate." Oh, yeah, bigoted comments and hate. Because people who don't want your sexuality shoved down our fucking throats, yeah, we're the bigoted ones, right? It's not you who demands the attention of everyone to know what they do in the bedroom, right? It's not you. It's never you. You're just stunning and...
How can they do wrong? Well, their existence is clearly something's wrong with everything that they do by just default. But, how can they do wrong?
Brave, right? You literally did the easiest thing in life.
And by existence, I mean this company, YouTube, by the way. Okay? This company, just this company.
Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how else to put it other than that. I was trying to think of a better way to put it. You did the easiest thing in life, right? The second easiest thing in life to do, right? The first easiest thing to do in life was be born, because you didn't have to do anything for that, right? Somebody else did it for you. The second easiest thing to do is to fuck someone, okay? Because at this point, everybody these days are whores, so you could fuck someone, and it's the easiest fucking thing to do. And yet, you want to run around here and pretend to be proud, all because you put your dick in someone's ass. That's all you care about, right? Like you did the stunning and brave decision to avoid a vagina, like it was fucking plagued, and you went straight for some dude's ass, and that...
Well, to be fair, they most likely did the stunning and brave decision of trying to subvert everything of a group of children in a school, most likely, and turn them into something that they are not, just because reasons.
Made you stunning and brave. Or if you're a woman, you decided to muff dive because, God forbid, you have a dick in your throat. Yeah, that makes you stunning and brave. There's nothing fucking stunning and brave about that. You guys are fucking boring. You're
every woman is a happy lesbian until they figure out, wait a minute, all of the lesbians actually beat the if there's a lesbian relationship, you can bet all of your money that one of them is being beaten. It just makes sense.
Losers, right? And I know I'm demonetized now at this point, this video, which is fine. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them all. Honestly, fuck them all. You guys...
No, I like my monetization. Hypno, relax.
Fucking boring. You're unbelievably boring. You are like the epitome of fucking boring. Anyway, and then it says, despite the company's claims...
Oh god, look at that. This was probably $100 million budget, and it got a whopping all-time peak of 450 players. Oh no. You know what this is gonna mean? You know what this means? They're probably gonna write 25 billion community posts about all the 2 people that enjoy this game and somehow magically have not decided to permanently check out, and how much they matter. Oh my god.
The game in question, Little...
Can't we just return to Robin in the Hood saving lives? Or was it Marvels that saved lives? Or which one? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Marvels. The Marvels. This show saved lives. Or was it She-Hulk? Not sure. That one ruined lives.
Goody Two Shoes does not appear to have sold many copies at all. Gamealytic estimates it's sold around 33,000 units. By the way, these estimates are so far off, bro. They are so far off.
There's no way you sell 30k units and have only a peak of 452. That's insane.
There's no way this game fucking sold 40,000 units and has 28 people playing. There's no way. There's no way it sold 40 something thousand units and had an all-time peak of 452. There is no fucking way.
Exactly.
All right, so we need to stop using these analytics, and I know SteamDB likes to use it, but it's fucking off on some games. And then it says, looking at the game SteamDB chart, it hit a peak concurrent player count of just 452 when it released at the end of October 2023. In the last 24 hours, it only had 53 people playing it. 53 modern audience members played it. They had a little bit of a blip here. If you can see here on the graph, a little bit of a blip on the right, and then it kind of died off.
That was probably all the developers joining.
From there. Similar comments were made from developer Surgeon Studios regarding Tales of Kinzarazao, which was consulted on by Sweet Baby Inc. The game hit a peak concurrent of just 287 players when it released in April this year.
Oh god, this is sad. And every single one of these games probably has... Okay, this does not have, obviously, 100 mil in development, but you get the point. All of these games have ridiculously overblown budgets because they probably have it from some kind of Soros fund or whatever. It's all just so tiresome and disgusting, honestly. Anyway, that was Hypno 10 out of 10. Square Enix, get out of the office. You're fired. You're gone. It's over. Bye.